What's up, mother trucker? Just got done with chest and shoulders and then some cardio. Gonna head back home, get my grub on, watch that show, You Mean the Apocalypse. So that's gonna be my night while I edit some videos, get my stuff ready for tomorrow. Hit arms in the morning. Great lift. Things are feeling pretty good for being low on carbs, and I'm just saving my carbs until I lift, so tomorrow morning I'm gonna have them early. So the rest of the day is gonna be a struggle, but we close at 8 tomorrow, so it won't be too bad of a night of work. Little tip, y'all, get up as early as you can so that you can start your day. Even if you don't end up going to the gym right away. I got up at 5 o'clock, for example, this morning, and I try to get up at 5 every single day now. And even if you don't get up and go straight to the gym, you're still going to get stuff done or get over that initial stage of being really tired, because all I had was a cup of coffee, and it pretty much, I started falling asleep taking a nap while I was reading a stretching book. And I had basically a little 5-minute drool on my bed type nap thing. After that, I got up, started planning my workout, and by 7:30 I'm ready to hit the gym. And another tip, don't take your pre-workout before you start driving to the gym. I thought after all these years I would probably learn from that, but not today. I thought I would take the pre-workout and then sip on my pump matrix, but it's not proving too well for me today. So I got the itches already, but it's gonna be a great workout. It's just gonna be arms today, gonna knock that out, go back home and do some editing before I go off to work. So start early and you should have a good day regardless of whether or not you actually do something productive as soon as you wake up, because you're most likely going to get something productive done by the time that you would normally wake up. And of course, traffic would be the worst on the one day that I take my pre-workout early before going to the gym. This is great. Alrighty, just got done with arms and cardio for the day, so I'm done with the lifts, done with all the working out. Soon I want to get a stand or something so I can take the camera in with me and actually record my workouts. I'm not quite comfortable with it yet. The gym's pretty busy, so I'll probably have to do some morning workouts, but I do want to get some footage for y'all about what I'm actually lifting. It's better than looking at a screen showing what lifts I did, so it'll be better for you to actually see what I'm doing, so I can go a little bit more into depth as far as form and whatnot goes, and I think that'd be very beneficial to whoever's watching the videos for that kind of stuff, because I know I've watched plenty of those myself to get to where I am. But I'm just gonna head home, get some meals in, get ready for work, and then work, and that's my day. A quick little preview of my hometown. So that's Walkersville right there, a little bit of the back roads, as you'll see in this next clip real quick. My weight is going up a little bit. It's just not feasible for you to continue dropping more than 3 pounds a week. Losing 1 pound per week is actually a pretty good rate to maintain, because that's possible to easily lose a pound of just fat and maintain or slightly build that muscle a little bit. So that's the overall goal, is to lose body fat while we gain muscle. A lot of what's attributed to my gaining of weight right now is probably going to be my sodium intake. I've been eating a lot of canned tuna lately, a lot of mustard to cover up that same old flavor. Same with the chicken, I'll be covering up that plain flavor with a bunch of Frank's Red Hot sauce. Even when I have vegetables like broccoli and carrots, I still kind of douse everything in some form of sodium high condiment, which sometimes you have to sacrifice one thing for another when it comes to calories for sodium, which isn't obviously something you want to do all the time. So try to stay away from the sodium if you can. If you have problems, especially such as high blood pressure, you want to stay away from the sodium. I actually tend to like the taste of just plain broccoli and plain chicken when it gets to a certain point in my cut, because I'm looking forward to just food in general. Main point is just stay on top of your things, such as your calories and your protein intake, and make sure that you're not deviating from the overall plan, and you'll see that weight start to come back down again. It's all about putting in the proper work in the gym and fueling yourself properly outside of the gym with the right nutrition. So I hit a quad dominant lift earlier today. I'm not showing my workouts anymore because it's kind of seemed like a stupid thing to just show a little clip of what I'm actually working out. I'm still tracking my stuff, so in the future, if I ever actually have people watching this that want to actually see what I'm doing exactly, I'm going to have that stand to actually film myself doing some of the workouts, as well as I can show my notes of what I tracked for my workout as far as the lifts and the numbers as well. Everybody's numbers vary, however, so don't worry too much about what I'm lifting or what other people are lifting. Just focus on yourself and progressing into your training. Being in deficit on a cut, you might not gain strength, so don't worry too much about that. Just make sure you're not going down, say, 20 pounds every lift, because that could be detrimental to your muscle. For example, today I struggled to get 15 reps with 70 pounds per leg at the beginning of my leg extensions after my leg press, which was a bunch of high reps. But the second triple drop set, I started it over with higher weight and I was able to get it, and I actually moved the weight up after every set, which doesn't make sense to some people because they think that you should be getting weaker, but it's just tapping into that extra little bit of energy and motivation. A huge part of lifting heavier weight is a mental game, especially for me. So that's it for today. I'm just going to keep on everything. I'm going to go hit hamstrings a little bit later and calves when I take my mom to the gym and show her a few things. Trying to make the most of my hours throughout the day. Stay positive, stay motivated, and just give it your all, and you'll see the progress that you want to see.